never split the party. Clerics in the back keep those fighters hale and hearty. The wizard in the middle where he can shed some light. And you never let that damn thief out of sight.
Hello, Brandon.
So then we heard this.
What the? How? What? How?
Oh, it's quite simple, my dear friend. I asked for an appointment.
What?
Yeah, I gave Ari a call and asked if I could schedule a collab with you. You know, like any other person with even the slightest shred of sanity would do.
Well, alright then. If you want to be the first person to follow the rules here, then I guess it's fine.
Good. Well, this intro got boring really fast. Guess it serves me right for not breaking the rules.
Well, then again, as we say around the D&D table, story trumps rules.
Wait, what do you... Oh, no.
Dungeons and Discords.
Wait, I don't even play D&D! Forget it. So, this opens up with Fluttershy packing up for something, and Discord thinks she's planned a vacation for the both of them.
Princess Celestia has taken us on an overnight goodwill tour of Equestria. I just found out.
Oh, you poor souls.
Yeah, visiting a land where its inhabitants could declare war at any second? That's like getting a tour of Russia. So then Fluttershy makes the suggestion that Discord should hang out with Spike and Big Mac.
You aren't kidding.
Firebrand, which obvious and overused reference should we use?
I don't know.
¿Por qué no los dos?
Yes!
Fun with sidekicks? Oh, you must think that we're in a dimension where everything is opposite. Da-dee-la! I'm opposite Discord, and I want to hang out with Spike and Big Mac. I'm sure I'd have fun.
Well, guess what, Sassafras? I'm opposite Fluttershy, and I'm sick of being nice and quiet all the time!
Well, that backfired.
Wait, if this is opposite Fluttershy, would that mean Sassafras is another pony swear? Like peeved? I mean, Fluttershy did cover her mouth in a similar way in Flutterbrudder.
The world may never know.
All I'm saying is, it's an opportunity to expand your circle of friends. Unless you're afraid they won't like you.
Behold the glorious return of Sassy Shy!
We're not worthy! We're not worthy!
Oh, please. Don't stoop to tedious reverse psychology. You're better than that.
No, don't listen to him, Fluttershy! Please do more of that!
You have no idea how hilarious you are when you do that. Like here, at the train station.
Have an absolutely fabulous voyage.
Discord.
Well, it's not my fault the new train route leads into an active volcano. Guess you'll have to stay.
And apparently, Fluttershy's been taking raised eyebrow lessons from Applejack.
Also, an active volcano? That's all you got? That's not a train route, that's Six Flags!
And you know, despite me obsessively watching Final Destination, I would totally ride that.
Anything I forgot, Pinkie Pie? You're our resident Yakistan expert.
Nope! I brought Yeti food! You guys!
Oh dear, we are in trouble.
Yeah, kinda doesn't help that their winter attire doesn't include pants. Hope the Yeti doesn't mind hot-crossed buns. We then see the girls tease the boys about their little secret.
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. Although if I did, I certainly wouldn't be allowed to discuss it with you girls.
Don't say it.
Don't say what?
You know what.
Oh, come on, it's so obvious!
Don't say it.
Oh, God, the implications!
I told you not to say it.
I'm sorry, alright? They gift-wrapped this for me! Ah, great, now I gotta go pay Brawny Buck the royalties for using one of his catchphrases. Anyways, the boys are left alone, and things are a little awkward.
Fascinating article, yes. Don't let him come over. Please don't let him come over. Please don't let him come over. Please, please.
Okay, Reformed Discord is adorable.
Oh, salutations, my friend. Wish I could stay and chat, but I don't want to.
Yeah, you guys are weirdos.
Wait! We were wondering, what are you up to tonight?
Here we go.
All right, that's it. John Delancey is nailing these lines so perfectly, I'm putting up an adorable Discord counter.
I guess guys' night will just be you and me.
A guy's night? You mean a rowdy evening of reckless revelry? Zoot suits, fedoras, swing dancing?
Wow. That's like the most PG version of the phrase going out clubbing tonight I have ever heard.
June, honey, be a dear, reschedule Luna and KK. That's what I call Princess Celestia, what a hoot.
Wait, you call Celestia KK? Well, then what does that make Cadence?
Boring.
See you tonight. Twilight's Castle. The fun starts promptly at sundown.
Technically, the fun starts when I arrive, but I'll make sure it's around sunset.
Oh! Discord got swagger!
Oh, definitely. Especially during his entrance to Guys' Night, where he goes the full gambit of memorable entrances. There's just too much to talk about, from the dignified yet goofy fanfare to going, come on and slam! But it soon turns out that Guys' Night is actually...
This is Ogres and Oubliettes.
Aw, I was promised blackjack! And hookers!
Our goal? Defeat the evil squid wizard, or, as we call him, the squizzard.
Yeah, dude. Mind flayers are no joke. They will mind blast you faster than you could say total party kill.
Really? Total party. Help! Help! I'm being no! That does not go there. That does not
Honey, did you leave the door to the underworld open again?
Oh, it's so sexy and
Maybe.
creepy and slimy and... Oh, this is so very hard!
He's kidnapped a beautiful unicorn princess named Schmerity. Which is like a normal name in Spytopia, so, don't think about it too much.
Fear not. Your romantic delusions are safe with me.
Why is it suddenly so dark?
I guess it must be all that shade. And we're just getting started.
I'm Garbuncle, a famous magician. Everyone treats me with the utmost respect.
Just like in real life?
Ah! I'm blind!
Too much shade! Too much shade!
And don't get jealous, but I'm a level 30 enchanter with major skill points assigned to intellect and perception.
Go on, I'm listening.
Big Mac's character is Sir McBiggin, a level 27 Black Knight unicorn from Castle Chadwick.
But wait, perception is a wisdom-based skill. That's a horrible build for a wizard.
A what?
Oh, right, I need to translate into English. There are 6 stats, wisdom is one of them, and wisdom fuels none of the abilities that the wizard is good at, so it's completely useless. Also, having one character level 30 and one level 27? In my experience, no one likes having party characters be different levels. And if you give Discord a character that has that many levels, you're letting a newbie have a character that likely has a dozen abilities and skills to keep track of, compounding on the multitude of rules of the game that he still doesn't understand. Seems a bit haphazard.
Wow. Those were definitely a lot of words that I totally understand.
Can I suggest we take a break and, I don't know, go out and have some fun? Ponyville's not going to paint itself red.
I can't tell if he's serious, and that's very concerning.
You describe things, and then we pretend it's real.
It is real. In our imagination. Well, you can do whatever you want.
Spike, never say that to Discord.
Then, I roll this 20-sided die to see if you're successful.
Oh, so they're playing First Edition. In First Edition D&D, the Dungeon Master made all the rolls. It wasn't until later when the rules allowed players to make their own rolls. This change is good because it gave the players the feeling like they have more control. So Discord kind of haphazardly says his character does things, and Spike takes it seriously.
He said it! He said it!
To be fair, he goes halfway and tells him that his actions are going to be fairly difficult. This is usually the part where the Dungeon Master gives the classic phrase, Are you sure you want to do that? But Spike makes two big boo-boos as a dungeon master. First, he rolls the die anyway and doesn't give him a chance to change his action. And this is very important, never single out a player for ridicule.
Yeah, I'm not a D&D player, and even I know doing that is a big no-no in most games, especially to someone who's trying it for the first time. If you put down someone while they're still trying to learn how to play, it just makes you look like a jackass. And like Firebrand said, you shouldn't single out any player just to laugh at them. The only exceptions are with games where it's the goal to single out a player for what they do, such as Cards Against Humanity and Joking Hazard, where the person who plays the worst or funniest combination of cards gets a point. Yeah, I know it's kind of a stretch when you say it like that, but still.
Anyway, Discord tries to get the knight he wanted and forces the two to try and enjoy it.
Well, someone's obviously a fan of the mask.
Discord?
I keep forgetting Discord used to be a villain. He then transports the duo into the game.
Sweetness! We're in the game!
Huh. I take it they draw the line at LARPing.
So then Spike decides to... Spike, what are you doing? You only have a certain number of spells you can cast per day. And Big Mac, weapons can break if you try that. That's a huge risk to cut down a tree.
Oh, come on. Big Mac gets to have a unicorn horn only so often in his dreams, so let him have his fun.
Aren't games fun?
Should we be worried he's using his scary voice?
No. So they meet the Squizzard, and oh my gosh, look at his button! That's a nostalgia trip and a half.
Also, Paper Mario, eat your heart out.
Oh, how kind of you to notice. It's the little details that really bring alternate dimensions to life, wouldn't you say?
He's totally right. When DMing, or really telling a story in general, you gotta add little details to make the world feel more alive. It may seem pointless, but players and even fans enjoy it so much more. Write down a few local folk tales. Give us a brief description of the fauna and flora rather than just saying a forest. If you do, it can usually lead down a rabbit hole of things you might not have realized you wanted.
True, although you should take care not to go too overboard with it. Then you just get Lord of the Rings. Then Spike and Big Mac decide to reveal why they invited Discord to their games.
Because we felt bad for you!
Because you...
What? Who wouldn't? Fluttershy told us you practically begged her to stay. And then at the train station, you were just standing there, all alone.
You know, it's nice to see that the group is sorta learning their lesson from Twilight's Kingdom and actually making an effort to befriend Discord instead of treating him like the plague. Now, they could have gone about it without mocking him, but baby steps, I guess.
Well, given his history, he's probably used to the mocking. He was a former villain, and he took everyone fearing him with a grain of salt. And he's still new to the fact that ponies are treating him with kindness, which could cause him to lash out. This is another big reason why, at least to me, Discord going through friendship struggles is much more believable than Starlight Glimmer. Yeah, I know everyone's sick and tired of this debate, but it still rings true. Back in Keep Calm and Flutter On, everyone was still hesitant to try and reform Discord, and were ready and waiting to turn him back into stone if they ever felt the need to. But after he starts showing some genuine effort, even with a few hiccups here and there, they still give him a chance because they can see he's at least trying. And from an audience standpoint, with every episode that has aired since then, Discord has always been the highlight. He steals the show in such a glorious fashion and gives such an amazing performance that we want to see more of him. Unlike Starlight, where she commits criminal acts that are objectively worse than Discord, and she faces no consequences just like that. And as a result, she seems to remain stagnant. I may talk about this in greater detail another time, but the facts are still present.
This can't be. I'm supposed to feel sorry for you because I'm me and you're you.
Boy, that's one hell of an ego you've got.
We only invited you to be nice. I mean, you're kind of a weirdo.
Yep,
said the D&D player.
I ruined your night and you don't even think I'm cool? Oh, how embarrassing.
Aww. Discord, I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah, tell that to Twitch raiders and swatters. Then Discord leaves feeling dejected.
It's better this way, right?
Yup.
Because now he can't bother us because he's off somewhere by himself. All alone. With no friends.
Yup.
Here's your Daily Dose of Feels, brought to you by a Dragon Dungeon Master, Patchwork Q, and a monosyllabic hick. Then they ask Discord to come back.
Oh, You realized how amazing I am? And that I make you cooler just by being around me? No, actually, that's not what I meant to say. I'm...
What?
There's gotta be an easier way to do this.
I'm trying to say I'm sorry, all right?
Up, there's another for the adorable Discord counter.
What if we forgot the board and the pieces for a minute?
Oh no, they've crossed the line. They've actually become LARPers! Quick, hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your plushies!
Bullseye!
Nice one! It's guys' night.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Having fun now.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
But it's morning, the next day. They've been playing all night? Well, that's D&D for you.
How was I supposed to know it was going to take 10 hours?
You've been playing for 10 hours?
We should just close the door and let them finish. Whatever this is.
Twilight, you of all ponies have no room to judge anyone being a geek.
I can't tell which kitchen utensil is blacker!
So Rainbow Dash and Pinky thinks it looks like fun and they join in. RD becomes a rogue and Pinky becomes the bard. I don't want to think about Pinky seducing every creature she comes across.
Hi Firebrand. You know where you are? The internet. Care for a guided tour?
I have seen things. Then we end on a new desktop background, and that was Dungeons and Discords. While I'm of the feeling that Gravity Falls did this concept a bit better, this episode still did a decent job exposing D&D to people. Some of it came across like people on staff have played a few games. Other times it felt like they had no idea what they were talking about. Discord was fun as usual, and it was cool to see a few side characters get some more development.
As someone who has never played a lick of D&D in my life, and quite frankly doesn't have much interest in doing so, I still found this episode very enjoyable. I've seen other shows take this sort of approach to the game, like Dexter's Laboratory, and there was even a one-act musical production based on the game I saw during college. But they always did their best to write it so that a general audience could still understand it and follow along. And this episode did just that. Discord has always been a fun character to watch, and when you give the job of writing a Discord episode to Nick Confalone, one of my favorite comedy writers for My Little Pony next to Dave Polsky, you can't go wrong.
So yeah, looks like we're done. And for following the rules, Thespio, you do not get to be ejected by the party howitzer.
Oh, really?
No. I just don't understand these people. They know I do this every time and they still want to collab with me? They should know I take this sort of thing too seriously.
Don't you know you never split the party? Clerics in the back, keep those fighters hale and hearty. The wizard in the middle, where he can shed some light. And you never let that damn thief out of sight.